Richard, I wonder if you could help me with something. Can you tell me what is tax residence?
Okay, I'll do my best, Kirsty. Tax residence is a set of complex rules set out in legislation that determines which country you are taxed and on which income. On top of that, you have a set of international tax treaties with countries around the world that go that little step further. And if we can't use the UK rules to decide what your tax residence is, the tax treaty is the next.
Okay, I understand that. So why is it something as me, an individual, why do I need to know about it or be aware of it?
Yes, good question, Kirsty. We live in a very global world. Many people have properties UK overseas. They might travel extensively between those countries. And each of those countries has its own tax rules and tax rates. So, for example, Singapore doesn't tax foreign interest. The UK does, generally speaking. So it's important to understand whether you're a tax resident in Singapore or the UK. If you're resident in the UK, you're going to pay tax on that interest, probably. If you're resident in Singapore, you're not. Capital gains is another very interesting one. Many countries do not tax capital gains. The UK, of course, does. So determining the right country of tax residence is very, very important. There's also the issue of penalties. And nobody likes tax penalties. In the UK, we have a very aggressive offshore avoidance penalty regime. If you don't get your tax residence right, that penalty could be up to 200% of the tax due.
Wowzers. Okay, so there's a fair amount at stake here. So if I wanted to make sure that I got this right, what do you recommend that I do?
This is quite a complex area. You really need to speak to your accountant, and in some cases, actually a tax advisor who practices in the area of international tax and residence. It's quite a specialist topic. We deal with this on a fairly regular basis, almost daily, and every case is very different and requires detailed analysis.